Hello, warriors, hello, healers. Happy Monday. I trust that every single one of you is doing amazing and you're ready to enter the holiday season with health, with vitality, with stamina. And I think I can help you do that. So, special announcement. Many of you have been waiting for this announcement. It is here. Our Parasite Cleanse group program is here. As you know, as I've been mentioning for so many months, often that I do a parasite cleanse every single year, only one, because parasites are like a little tougher to exit the body. So, because I keep up with my detox on a regular basis, I listen to my body and I detox. I don't need to do a lot of parasite cleanse. But if you are new to this, I want you to learn how to do this for yourself every single year. I think I have less parasite as I've been doing this every year because I can see that my detoxes are becoming more successful. I'm feeling way better with every single detox because there are less toxins in my body. So therefore, my cells have more room to grow, to restore, to provide energy for me. So you have to think of your cells as a crowded space. Many of us don't think about that. We think about, okay, Dr. Jeanty, what pill can I take to fix my body? What portion can I drink? Oh my God, my hormones are imbalanced. What should I do? Oh, the bloat is not going away. What could it be? When we are not even thinking about how infections, silent, dormant infections can stay in our bodies and creating those results. And one of the number one ways people get infections are from pathogen, not bacteria, because we are so quick to eliminate bacteria. Let me just identify which bacteria I have in my stool so that I can take a pill for it. When in fact, your body can actually help you eliminate pathogens if you do what you're supposed to do and you give it what it needs. And that's why we do all these detoxes and then the cleanse. So your cells is like a crowded space. We have billions of them. The more you take care of your body, you're taking care of your cells, the healthier you're gonna be. The longevity of your health will increase. The quality of your life will increase. And you get less sick. And when you do get sick, you can bounce back very quickly. That's what I want for you guys. So when you are cleansing, you're eliminating parasites. You also eliminate other pathogens too, because many of the parasites are sitting there and they are feeding off other pathogens. Disclaimer, many people think they don't have parasites. Every single one of us have parasites. Parasites, they live in your intestinal tract. Intestinal parasites are abnormal and unwanted inhabitants of the GI tract, and they do cause damage. They consume our food, our nutrients, because we help them grow to become whatever that they need to be. They puncture holes in our small intestines. Many of us are struggling with leaky gut. We think it's a bacteria. It's SIBO. Small intestinal bacterial overgrowth is SIFO. When in fact, the leaky gut can be maybe 80% of the parasites that you never eliminated out of your body. So there are different types of parasites in our bodies, which I'll talk about. So if you want to educate yourself, I'm gonna be doing more videos like this. Like, want to know more knowledge. Like, do I really have parasite? Which one do I have? Because as we go into the parasite cleanse, and I'm gonna invite you guys in a few minutes, I want you to be able to identify which one is coming out of your body. So we're going to talk about different types of parasites. We're going to talk about the categories of parasites. Yes, there are two categories of parasites. We're going to talk about the different ways we get parasites that many of you guys are not thinking about. Parasite infections are one of the most undiagnosed conditions in America. Yes. In fact, some researchers suggested that 90% of Americans have parasite. I think it's higher than that. Parasitic infections are a common problem that I see a lot in my practice. And I don't tell people they have parasite. I know in my head they have parasite because if I were to tell you, you wouldn't believe me. Now you might be saying, well, Dr. Genty, what test should I do? Isn't there a test out there? Unfortunately, because we have four types of parasites, we have different categories of parasites, and we have different families of parasites, it is very challenging for you to do a test to see what parasites you have. Now you can talk about the GI map that most people are doing out there, like which is the stool samples. But remember, your intestinal tract, your large and small intestines are like 20 foot long. So when you take a small sample of the stool, which is at the end of your large intestine, your rectum, your colon, you only examining a very small part of the stool of your large intestine. What about the ones that are up there? And people usually look for Giardia, and which is protozoa type of parasite. They look for tapeworms or they look for like amoebas. They look for these things like Blastocystis hominis to see if they have parasite. Yeah, that maybe if you have a lot and you have some of them at the end of the rectum of your colon, you might get some positivity in those categories. But if we're going to be honest with ourselves, most parasitic testing will come back negative. Most. And then there's no way you're gonna know if you have tapeworm and parasite. There's no test for that for heartworms and liver flukes and tapeworms, and there's none of that. So doing this parasite cleanse is necessary. And the reason why I don't really promote it because it is such a challenging journey for people to do on their own. I would not love for you to do it parasite on your own. You will not do well if you do it on your own. So that's why we're doing it as a group. I'm bringing you all together with me. We'll be monitoring you the whole time. And then whatever issue that arises, whatever problems or concerns that you have, I'm going to be there for the duration of the parasite cleanse. Now, as you all know, I do things differently here. I do not follow the common treatments out there. I usually customize my treatments. I take the herbs, the supplements that other people might be utilizing and make it work for my people because I know all of you have gut issues. I know you have energy issues, hormonal imbalance issues. I have to make sure that I'm meeting you in a phase where thinking that your body's already in a weakened state and taking it easy on yourself so that you can be successful in this parasitic cleanse. So I use a few herbs and I've been looking for like liquid, but unfortunately, those are like products that I use and I use them differently. And those herbs are pretty powerful. And even the company will tell you do not use them at the severity we're going to be using them for the parasite cleanse to do it on your own. I don't want anybody to damage the organs, the bodies, because they are purging too much parasite and they don't have a process, a strategy for these parasites to come out of the bodies. Okay? So if you are interested, and you should at least do one in your lifetime, you should do more than one. And this is your opportunity to do it with me. Well, I am all about my patients. I'm going to be there because I'm doing one. My mother and I are doing one. And I usually do one at the end of summer, like right now, September-ish, October. And I do one before the holidays. Because the holidays, we're going to be eating food that are like full with parasites like apple pies and meat and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that I'm preparing my body for when I enter the seasons of the holidays. If I were to eat something that I shouldn't be eating, I don't pay for it. That's my goal. My goal is to be compliant and consistent 90% of the time. And then the other 10%, I can enjoy other foods. I can eat maybe a little scoop of ice cream. When I go on vacation, I can eat something that I wouldn't normally eat and not pay for it, and for my body not to kick my butt. But in order for me to get there, I have to make sure that I'm restoring, repairing, decreasing inflammation, improving my immune system, creating energy internally and externally so that my cells can be like, okay, what is this toxins coming in? But we got you, no problem. It's gonna be 14 days, but the parasite cleanse is 10 days. We're gonna do that. We're gonna prep and then transition. So we're gonna take 2 days to prep our bodies. You do not go to a parasite cleanse with all the issues that you already have, and then you're asking your body to do this amazing strong work. So we go in the prep for 2 days, and then at the end of the parasite cleanse, we're gonna take 2 more days exiting. All right. So I'll do another videos to go to talk about that because I don't want this to be too long. If you're interested, this is for you. It is at the time of recording. Now the prices might go up because I'm giving you guys full product sizes, no samples, and then each product has 120 capsules because the goal is for you to continue taking the capsules after the cleanse. So we're gonna do a cleanse that is very, very strong, but you're gonna feel good because I'm prepping your body. We're gonna purge those parasites. And then at the end, as we are transitioning, you are gonna continue using the products You're also going to have access to me for the month. All right. So again, it's starting now. I'm promoting it now. I would love to start the Parasite Cleanse November 1st, prep days November 1st, which is the weekends, and then go into the Parasite November 3rd. That's the date that I have now. It could be changed, might change it. I'll let you know. That's what we are thinking of because we want to finish this whole thing before Thanksgiving. So we're gonna do all this out of the way before Thanksgiving so we can enjoy our holidays, enjoy our family, and move into this season of holidays with less issues, less bloating, less fatigue, less rash, less everything. Because parasite also produces toxins that are excreting into your bloodstream. And it is going to be an investment because it is such a harder process in our bodies. And I want to make sure that you do want to do this and you're serious about doing this and you are going to be compliant, you're going to be consistent, you're going to follow my recommendations. We don't want any tire kickers here because if you were to do this and you start having some, detox symptoms, I'm going to be able to help you address the symptoms. So I want serious people in here. So it is going to be at the time of recording, because I'm sending this on a Monday, November 13th, so that you can start prepping your mind for this. It's going to be $900 for this parasite cleanse. Everything's included. What is everything? All the products are included. And there's my vitamins in there also that you guys know that I love. And I'm also adding something for your bowels because we need to make sure that we go to the bathroom. Again, I'll do another video to go over the nitty-gritty of it. And then I'm included. We're gonna do 2 Zoom meetings. For those of you that wants to pop on the Zoom, ask any questions, I'm gonna do that. But because you know me, my love language is communication. I am gonna be in the group every single day. This is serious work we're gonna be doing. I am excited for this for you. So I'm gonna be in the every single day. We're gonna do a smoothie challenge. We're gonna do a fast challenge, right? It's gonna be very good. So you wanna be in community because we're gonna make it fun. It's not gonna be boring taking a whole bunch of pills because you will be taking a lot of pills. That's why I hesitated doing it as a group because I've been looking for liquid products. I have yet to find one as powerful as the products we're gonna be taking. So here we are. I have yet to find one. So we're gonna have to do what we have to do, but it's only for 10 days, which is 10 days out of your life is worth it. 10 days out of your life to eliminate parasites is worth it. So I would love for you to invest in yourself, give yourself this holiday gift. Because remember, as humans, as you watching this video, you would rather spend money on other things, on other people, because you're kind, loving individuals, but not on yourself. Farmer, people pleasing over here, not on yourself. But I would love for you to be like, okay, it's $900. You're getting the expert, you're getting all the products, meal plan in there. You're getting 2 group Zoom meetings. You're getting like daily monitoring, accountability, activities. I mean, it's worth every single penny in the parasite because you're getting, again, me, functional medicine doctor, one consultation with a functional medicine doctor, which I usually profile because I believe the work that they do is $900. This is a program. And what I would love for you to learn out of this program is how to do it again. So you pay $900 to learn the skills of eliminating parasite, doing it right effectively, learning your body as you go through this process, and also the gift of health. You're giving yourself less inflammation, less bloating, so that when you transition to your next program that you're thinking of, whether it's hormones or weight loss, your cells have less things in them and they'll do the work better. So if you're interested, reach out to us. When at the next video that I do, I'm gonna be giving you the link. Maybe I'll post the link here if Marilyn has it ready for you to register. But yeah, let's do this parasite cleanse. It is gonna be amazing. Thinking about it here, I'm like, yes, I'm ready for mine. I hope you're ready for yours. I hope you said yes to yourself and you're not letting anything or anybody help you make that decision, but you, my friend, we all have parasites. You'll be amazed. And that's the thing, when you start on this journey with me, we are gonna take pictures because I want you to look. And many of you guys are gonna be like, ew, that's nasty. But this is things coming out of your body. If you think that, you're nasty and you're eliminating things that you don't want to keep in your body, then you must be saying a lot of mean things to yourself, which we don't want to do that. Be loving and caring, compassionate. You're on a healing journey, and it's gonna require more than just taking a pill. Is going to require for you to be consistent, persistent, determined to do all that you need to do to get your health to the level that it needs to be. It's like growing a business. It's like I'm in it. I'm in 100%. But yet, we're not willing to do what we need to do to really get that growth. I see this a lot in my patients. I'm like, oh, I'm in, Dr. Jeanty. But when I tell them to do something, they go, oh, I didn't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't like this. I don't like this food. I'm like, okay, then you're not in 100%. Are you? A parasite cleanse, are you in 100%? Do you think you can eliminate some parasites? If the answer is yes, then let's go. If you see the link below in this email, click. There's a short, brief intake form for you to complete. Because again, I want to make sure that we are doing this the true medical way. Because this is parasite, baby. This is not bacteria. This is not virus. This is parasite. This is the motherland that we're gonna eliminate. So we're gonna eliminate the grandpa of the family. Grandpas don't want to go away. They're like resistant. They're like, oh no. So we're gonna eliminate the grandpas. So let me know if you're interested. Let's do this. The minute you sign up, the minute you have access to me, the minute you get your products, the minute you can start prepping and planning. So if this is something you want to do, I want you to literally reach out to us today, this week. Start signing up so we can get the products out to you. That's it. I see you guys in the parasite cleanse.